Okay, welcome to our garden in Sicily. So now we are in between the Mount Etna, the tallest volcano, and the Ionic Sea. And so we're all talking about biodiversity. Now I'm going to show you what is biodiversity with our oranges. Yes, orange is not just an orange. Okay, so let's go. All right, so in Sicily, there are two main types of oranges. One is called blonde type and the other is blood orange. And next to me, this orange is called ovale or calabrese. And this is a blonde orange. So now we're going to pick one to see how it tastes. So when we are picking oranges, there's one very important technique is you touch it lightly to see if it can come off easily. Okay, so we got one. So now we are going to do a tasting, but before that we try to scratch it, the peel, and smell it. You can smell a full blossom of zest. So, and when we taste it, we usually cut it, we see the cross section of it. So are you ready? Once we cut it, you can see how beautiful it is. You can see this is very compact and very juicy as well. This is a very typical orange. So we're going to taste it now. So we cut a slice. You can see the juice. It's very soft and sweet, but it's not just sweet. You can, a good citrus fruit, you have to always have a tinge of sourness. Okay, so this is the first one. Now we go to the second one. So now this is the second one, and this one we call it Zuccherino di Mineo. So this is considered as a red orange. So now we do the same technique, and then we see, oops, are we going to get one? So sometimes picking an orange is not that easy. Okay, so we do the same. Scratch a bit. So this time, well, even though they are oranges, but they smell different. I mean, this is an experience that you can only experience by yourself. I cannot describe it because it's not something very, very distinctive. You can tell the taste of this, it tastes of that. Okay, so now we're going to cut it open and to see what we can see inside. This time is a bit different. That one is just completely very vibrant orange, and this one you can see strike of red. It's like a little bit of blood, so that's why we call it blood orange. And now we're going to taste it. Usually a red orange or blood orange, it tastes a bit sour than the blonde orange. But this one instead, it tastes much sweeter because this orange is actually having a lesser acidity. So it is a very, very good option for people who suffer from acid reflux. And also you can see this very, very nice color. Also this type of orange, you don't see them a lot in the market. Well, the reason is because they are not nice enough, but it's simply because they are small and the market usually look for the big and juicy one. So this is one thing about the small farm and the farm focus on biodiversity. You can always find interesting varieties. So now we're going to the next one. Cheers that way. So now we are on the third tree. So once again, we come back to a blonde orange. And this one next to me is called Valencia. And Valencia, so we are going to try. Oops. So one of the reasons why they don't come off so easily is because they actually just started their season. So that's why we need some patience to find the right one. When you look at it, it actually looks a little bit less orange than the first one. And when you touch it, it's actually softer. You can feel it. And now we're going to taste. Actually, it is high in acidity, but I would say I like it quite well because it balanced very well with the acidity and sweetness. And also, if you scratch on the skin, it smells a bit of vanilla as well. Alright, so now let's move on. So now we are on the fourth one, it seems. And this one, you can see, they actually look bigger in general. And this one, we call it Lanlate. And this is a very pleasant type of orange. And let's find one which will come off. Oops. Okay, this is. So this is Lanlate. This is not too big. I would consider this as a medium one. You scratch it again. It also has a light fragrance of vanilla. As you cut, you really feel it's so soft. It's so good. So the flesh is just come off so easily. And taste-wise, it's not just orange. It has a very intense tropical taste. It's almost similar to pineapple. So that's why sometimes we don't even call it pineapple orange. So this is really interesting. So it's really nice. I have another one. No, that's cool. Alright, so this is a Sanguinello. So it's a little bit flatter, actually. We're gonna see how it is now. Sanguinello is my favorite type because this is the first blood orange I've ever had in Sicily. So let's try it. Very, very soft. It has berry taste as well because now it's almost the end of the season. So that's why it's very ripe and it's very nice, or not only juicy, it has developed other flavor as well. So definitely this is my favorite type of blood orange. So far we have tasted all these oranges. So this is to show you how many oranges there can be in a small farm. So I hope you enjoyed it.